In the crucible of production, a system now hums with precision, running schedules seamlessly for 3 YouTube channels over 43 days without human intervention. This is n8n, a workflow orchestration system masterfully crafted by Boris Cherny. The path to this automation was forged from 2 hidden lessons. First, the peril of diving headlong into code without mapping out multi-step tasks. Second, the necessity of adaptability when faced with unforeseen circumstances. Here, you'll learn how to create complex automated workflows that stand resilient against unexpected behavior. By following the principles of plan mode, task documentation, and immediate replanning, you too can build robust systems that streamline your production processes. Join us in the Automated Forge as we delve into the intricate dance between planning, execution, and adaptation, essential skills for any craftsman seeking to harness the power of automation. Chapter: The problem in the crucible of a real production system. Time is gold, and missteps can forge costly delays. A common pitfall that has sent many a coder back to the anvil is the pattern of premature implementation, a hasty leap into code without a well-considered plan for multi-step tasks. Imagine a scenario where your task involves integrating Boris Cherny's workflow orchestration system. The cost of doing this manually, week after week, can amount to hundreds of laborious hours. A rushed implementation without a solid plan could lead to a tangled mess of code that needs untangling, increasing the time spent and the potential for errors. The broken solution, more often than not, is the brute force approach of diving headfirst into coding, disregarding the need for a step-by-step plan. This method fails due to its lack of foresight, leading to unexpected complications that require extensive rework, or worse, unforeseen bugs that can bring the entire system crashing down. The viewer may have already tried this approach, only to find themselves tangled in a web of their own making. The reason for the failure is simple. Without a clear plan, it's like forging a sword blindfolded. You might end up with something that looks vaguely functional, but it won't stand the test of battle. In our forge, we forge better with precision and planning. The fix lies in adopting a disciplined approach. Enter plan mode for any task with 3 or more steps. Write down your tasks and to-dos in a designated document, task/to-do, MD, and immediately stop and replan if unexpected behavior occurs. The rule is clear: never start implementation on complex tasks without a written plan, and use tasks/to-do, MD, as the canonical plan document. If something breaks the assumptions, stop and rewrite the plan. By following these guidelines, we can forge solutions that are robust, efficient, and resilient in the heat of production. This is not just another theoretical lesson, it's a real-world fix, honed in the fires of actual use. No cleanup, no demo machine. It's a strategy that has proven its worth time and again, forging success from the crucible of challenge. Chapter: The materials in the crucible of a real production system. The forge was tasked with mending a fractured workflow orchestration system. The artisan, Boris Cherny's n8n, emerged as the chosen tool to forge a new path forward. The foundation of this workflow automation platform is a robust collection of components, each meticulously selected for their unique qualities and combined to create an efficient, resilient system. 1. n8n***, version 0, 145, 3 free, self-hosted. The heart of the Forge's endeavor, n8n is a node-based workflow automation tool that orchestrates tasks across various applications. Its modular design allows it to adapt to diverse requirements, while its open-source nature ensures community support and constant evolution. 2. Node.js**, version 14, 17, 3 free, self-hosted. The backbone of n8n, Node.js provides a JavaScript runtime environment for executing server-side scripts. Its vast ecosystem of libraries and packages proved instrumental in the customization and extension of n8n's core functionality. 3. MongoDB**, version 4.9 free, self-hosted. MongoDB serves as the data store for n8n, providing a scalable, high-performance solution for storing workflow data and user settings. Its flexible document-oriented schema facilitates efficient querying and manipulation of complex data structures. 4. Git**, version 2.31.0 free, self-hosted. Git is the version control system used to manage the project's codebase, ensuring collaboration, consistency, and traceability across multiple contributors. Its decentralized nature allows for easy branching, merging, and resolving conflicts during development. 5. Docker version 2010. 6. Free, open source, Docker containers provide an isolated environment for running n8n, ensuring predictability, portability, and scalability across various computing platforms. Its ability to encapsulate the entire application stack simplifies deployment and maintenance. In this forge, many alternatives were considered. However, n8n's modular architecture, strong community support, and open-source nature set it apart from the competition. While other workflow automation tools may offer additional features or capabilities, their closed-source nature and proprietary licensing made them less suitable for this specific application. The artisan chose to balance these trade-offs in favor of flexibility, adaptability, and community support. Chapter The Build in our Forge. Today, we shall temper a pattern of premature implementation, forged to strengthen the structure of n8n's workflow orchestration system. This refinement was learned on April 18, 2026, as part of Boris Cherny's integration efforts. First, let us establish the foundational error: leaping into code without a comprehensive plan for multi-step tasks and failing to reevaluate when faced with unforeseen obstacles. This misstep is akin to forging a blade blindly in the darkness, risking its integrity and our safety. To counter this flaw, we've hammered out a new pattern. 1. Enter plan mode for any task requiring 3 or more steps. This step is crucial, as it allows us to visualize the entire process before diving into the heat of creation. 2. Commit thoughts and tasks to the tasks/to-do (MD) file. Writing down each step ensures that we have a tangible record of our intended path and can easily revisit it when faced with unexpected twists. 3. Immediately stop and reassess if unanticipated behavior occurs during the forging process. This pause allows us to adapt our plan to the unique challenges presented by the task at hand, much like a blacksmith might adjust their technique when faced with an imperfect piece of iron. Our new rules for this pattern are clear. Never initiate implementation on complex tasks without a written plan. Rely on the tasks/to-do (MD) file as the central document detailing our process. If circumstances force us to reconsider our initial assumptions, we must stop and rewrite the plan accordingly. We've already applied this pattern with success in Boris's integration, but let us not forget that the true value lies in overcoming the errors that arise during the forging process. Error 1. Unclear task scope. During the initial stages of implementing this new pattern, we encountered an issue where a task scope was unclear, leading to confusion and misdirection. The error message read, bash scope of task ID is ambiguous. Please clarify in task/to-do (MD). To remedy this, we clarified the task's purpose and dependencies within the task/to-do (MD) file. Error 2. Assumption breakage. In another instance, an assumption about a particular function's behavior proved false, causing the system to falter. The error message indicated, bash function name does not behave as expected. Please rewrite plan or research alternative solution. To resolve this, we paused our work, reassessed our assumptions, and either revised the plan or sought out an alternative function to achieve the desired result. By mastering this pattern of premature implementation, we fortify n8n's workflow orchestration system, ensuring that it remains a reliable and robust tool in our production environment. We forge not only code, but also discipline and precision, tempered by the fires of experience. In the next chapter, we shall continue to hone our skills as we delve deeper into this refined pattern. Chapter Deep Dive. In the crucible of a real-world production system, the pattern of premature implementation was forged, tempered, and proven. The anvil upon which this lesson was hammered was none other than the integration of Boris Cherny's workflow orchestration system. The mistake that led to the fire was clear: leaping into code without first meticulously planning multi-step tasks. When faced with a labyrinthine task, the impulse to dive headfirst into coding can be overwhelming. However, this hasty approach often leads to missteps and detours that prolong the process and introduce errors. The fix was forged from 3 essential elements: plan mode, task documentation, and adaptability. When faced with a complex task with 3 or more steps, one must first enter plan mode. This means taking a step back, analyzing the task at hand, and mapping out each step in detail. Once the plan is clear, the next step is to commit it to paper, specifically the tasks/to-do (MD) file. But even with a well-crafted plan, unexpected behavior can still arise. When this happens, the Forge's rules dictate that you must immediately halt and reevaluate your plan. The goal is not to blindly follow an outdated blueprint, but to adapt and evolve as the task demands. The rule of thumb here is simple. Never begin implementation on complex tasks without a written plan, and always use tasks/to-do (MD) as your primary plan document. If unforeseen circumstances cause the assumptions in your plan to crumble, you must stop and rewrite it. This pattern has been successfully applied in numerous instances, ensuring smooth progress and minimizing errors. By adhering to these principles, we have forged a more efficient and error-free process, proving that in the realm of system integration, planning truly is half the battle. Chapter Stress Test. In the crucible of a real production system, the Forge's heat rises. The furnace roars, fueled by the relentless demand of data flowing through n8n, Boris Cherny's workflow orchestration system. This is not a demo machine, this is reality. The first run, a baptism by fire, reveals the flaws hidden within the intricate design. The system, under the weight of real load and edge conditions, begins to creak. It breaks at the seams, straining against the pressure. What gives way? Premature implementation. Jumping into code before planning multi-step tasks, not stopping to replan when something goes sideways. These are the mistakes that threaten to shatter our Forge system. The first run exposes these weaknesses, and we must address them swiftly if we are to continue this journey toward automation. The fix is simple, yet powerful. Enter plan mode for any task with 3+ steps. Write to task/to-do (MD) before implementing. Stop and replan immediately if unexpected behavior occurs. This rule becomes the backbone of our forging process, ensuring that we never again let haste compromise our work. The system is reforged, stronger than before, ready to face the trials ahead. The stress test, a testament to our commitment to quality and precision, proves that our system has been truly forged. The path forward is clear. Never start implementation on complex tasks without a written plan. Use tasks/to-do (MD) as the canonical plan document, and if something breaks the assumptions, stop and rewrite the plan. The Forge continues to roar, its fire burning brightly as we move forward, our system tempered by the heat of real-world demands and forged anew in the fires of stress testing. Chapter The Output. In the crucible of production, the Forge smiths have tempered a new methodology. A pattern, etched in the annals of n8n's workflow orchestration system, has proven its worth. On the 18th of April 2026, Boris Cherny's intricate system was integrated. The mistake: the Forge saw a hasty approach to coding complex tasks, neglecting to plan each step meticulously. When unexpected behaviors surfaced, the path forward was not recalibrated, leading to potential missteps. The fix, a disciplined approach, was forged. Before diving into code, a task is entered into plan mode. This involves documenting all steps in the tasks/to-do (MD) file before implementation commences. If an unforeseen twist arises, the workflow must be halted and the plan rewritten to account for the new reality. The rule: in intricate tasks with 3 or more steps, a written plan is paramount. The tasks/to-do (MD) serves as the blueprint, while any deviation from assumptions demands an immediate revision of this document. The applied success: this pattern has yet to show errors in the n8n production system. It stands as a testament to the value of planning and adaptability in complex workflows. The Forge continues to refine and perfect its methods, ensuring each system is stronger than the last. Your apprentice, the work is complete. Here's your assignment. Approach each intricate task with a written plan in hand, a beacon to navigate the fiery forge of coding. Pen your intentions in tasks/to-do (MD), a blueprint of clarity. Should unforeseen obstacles arise, halt and replan. Remember, a well-crafted plan is the foundation upon which robust systems are built. No more leaps into the abyss, no more missteps in the heat of creation. The Forge awaits your mastery.